is alive.
Damn, man, that silent ending was great.
No, man, that was lame. Okay, it did answer a lot of questions, which is good, but it was slow though. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what makes it work.
I guess. Man. What was the show about?
Okay, this show about people that are trapped underground and nobody knows why it's forbidden for them to go
Oh,
outside.
somebody knows.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah,
knows.
somebody.
Yeah, somebody knows.
But we ain't telling
At this
y'all.
point, they don't
We
know.
ain't telling y'all.
They don't know what's outside. They don't know why they can't go outside. So the higher ups, called the founders, are hiding the truth.
Oh, are we talking spoilers?
I
Yeah,
mean, we
fuck it.
are.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's talking about the
Oh,
season.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
So we doing the whole
yeah,
season one. All right.
yeah.
So all right, like in terms of like the world and shit, the I don't know. It felt kind of real, like the whole silo environment. But to me, it felt like Fallout, man. Right?
I mean, it has the scenery of Fallout. I can say you can
Yeah.
say that.
And then I didn't like how I had to walk everywhere, and then everybody was following stupid silo rules. Like that shit was too strict, man. To me, you would have way more people aren't listening to their rules and shit, right? You would have more rebels and stuff. That's just me though. I mean,
So you think it'll be more people?
yeah, more rebels, rebellions.
I don't think so.
There's too many people just sitting down. I understand. Believe me, there was an event that happened that everybody decided to sit their ass at home
But
and
I'm
fucking listen. You know.
okay. So you say it's you think more people will be rebels?
Yeah, that's why it kind of threw me off.
I think a lot of people are brainwashed and
Yeah.
scared. So that's why I don't think it'll be more rebels in this case because they got it so much to where people don't want to even think
Yeah, but
that way.
there's a great example of people being brainwashed by a bunch of bullshit that happened in 2019, and there were a lot of people that didn't buy this shit.
Yeah,
So,
but I mean, and of course that can be the case. Don't mean it's gonna always be the case though.
uh,
In this case, these people are
well,
brainwashed.
in the TV show's case, all right,
That's what we're talking about. The TV
but
show.
what are you saying? You think it feels real?
Yeah, I think this show feels very real because just like in the real world, you got different hierarchies. You got people and different
People from Subway,
people
and
that
then you got people that like Quiznos.
can I finish what I'm saying? You got
Yeah,
people, you got different hierarchies. You got
yeah.
people just like in here, you got low class people, and then you got the middle class people. Then you got the people that's up there that they got all the access to everything.
Yeah, that's what I say. You got Subway, you got Quiznos.
Anyway, so that and that's like how
Mechanical
this show is. I mean, you got the people in mechanical.
Subway
They're
folks.
like the people at the bottom, even though there is the main important part of this whole show. I think you got
Nah,
people in
nah, nah.
mechanical, then you got the people that's like in the middle. They got like regular jobs and shit.
Then you got IT. That's where I be at.
That's IT is in the
Yeah,
middle
I be at
actually.
IT. Hell
And then
yeah,
you
man.
got judicial, which is the top.
Oh, never mind. I be at judicial.
Judicial, the
Yeah.
people that knows most of the secrets that's going on.
Nah,
I don't even think they know everything though.
I would do a good in between being IT and being judicial or a judge. Yeah, that's no. My bad. Fuck, I fucked up. I'd be a mix between IT and a janitor. Hell yeah,
So you
man.
gonna be right there in the middle like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
then.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna be judicial.
Well,
Okay.
because judicial is controlled by the janitors and IT. Yeah, if y'all watch the show, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But alright, well, what do you think? This was kind of like a mystery show or like a spooky show, kind of.
Yeah, this is a mystery show,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Mix in with a little sci-fi in there. So the mystery I found in this that kind of got me hooked into this show
Yeah.
was just kind of just remind me like from like you have people like the higher ups or the founders that's hiding stuff or keeping from the people, and then you have things like it's gonna be like things like this magical tape. I think is gonna be a big thing in this season,
For
don't you?
me, uh, some of the mystery did like I didn't like it because how it started was the dude. They started with all this vocab of the world. I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? And that to me, I didn't like it because it was like here in the silo, the pact, and all this other stupid shit. You know what I'm
Mm,
talking about? They
mm.
use all these words of vocab. I'm like, man,
Oh,
what the fuck is going on with this stupid shit? And yeah, they did get into it, but part of the one good mystery was like how they killed, the like a couple what I thought were the main characters. That mystery, I was like, what the fuck?
yeah.
That was cool shit.
That
I
was
I
very
like that.
surprising. I like they did get me
Yeah,
with that part.
and then you know how,
Which Halston and his wife.
one thing that the mysteries that got me like hooked, I would say, is when they were going out to clean. I was like, hold on, what's going on here?
Hmm.
That's what got me really intrigued because I was like, are they getting killed because they're being poisoned? But when they wiped the camera, I that's how I thought. I was like, what? Something about the camera shit.
Hmm.
I mean, I was close. Something about the camera shit is killing them, but it turns out, it's the world out there is killing you and
Right.
shit, right? And then we did get introduced to the main character and stuff, but that it took they built that up, so that part was alright. I
Yeah.
like that bit of it, and then the one part. Now I didn't see this the first time,
Hmm.
but it was all of this was in the first episode where we get introduced to the sheriff, the old sheriff.
Hmm.
Oh,
Halston, Sheriff Halston.
hold on, yeah. Okay. So when Sheriff Holston went out to clean and shit, right?
Hmm.
He had taken his helmet off,
Hmm.
and in the helmet we get to see all this green shit. But then when he took it off, you could barely see it, but you see that the tree is dead. Right.
Mm.
I didn't catch this the first time, but to me, I was like, oh, he took his helmet off. So where's the poison at? Because he still kept going. I was like, what the
Right.
hell's going on? What killed him? That's what I want to know.
Hmm.
What killed him? Was it the world outside? At
That's what
that
I
point,
was
I
thinking.
didn't know. Right. I didn't know if it was the world. I thought it was something else. You know. But yeah, that was pretty good shit.
This season,
Yeah.
I think it was satisfying. Like, and the reason why I think so is because I know we watch other shows where it kind of carry on like as far as revealing something. I like how this show reveals something at the end. I mean, during the first season, you kind of it reveals certain things that you probably like. What the hell at first?
Mhm.
Like for example, the cameras. Like we know that Juliet finds that everybody's being watched. Like she
Mhm.
saw the camera. Then you get to actually see later on in the season that where the cameras like they got a whole room of cameras that they're watching them.
No, but not even that. What you talking about is how did Bernard and how did the rest of them know? Because I think at one point Bernard he said he came up to the mayor lady and he told her something. She's like, "How did you know?" Or even then, how did they know so much? Like, how did they know that? And we this whole thing was
Yes.
put off until the end of it,
Hmm.
to
Hmm.
where she
Yes.
found the 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 camera
Yeah.
and shit.
Juliet, they showed well, as far as that, Juliet finds out at
Yeah,
the end,
yeah,
but we find out they show us what, like episode three, maybe, about the cameras.
yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
yeah. The janitor room and
Yeah, the
shit.
janitor room. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it was alright. It just to me it did feel slow and shit. There was one episode that had a lot of action, and that was when they were repairing the generator. That was an epic episode, but outside of that, it was slow. You had some stuff here and there, and then like you said, I did like how they gave answers. Yeah, there was a lot of questions, but you had answers.
Yes.
It wasn't like from over here fucking 5 seasons and
From
then
is a different beast,
nah,
though.
nah, nah.
That's
Get out of here with that shit. How Gonzalo is able to answer these questions?
it's different.
No,
I mean, it's
They
different.
are
It's the
different my
same, but
fucking
it's
ass.
they.
It's because
It's less
they
complex,
have
though.
no,
I say
they
that.
why they got it written and structured out.
Hmm.
Silo is a book, so they got a framework already set.
So that's the difference.
And then from the dude, he's still.
He
He said
still,
he had an ending, but they're still changing
yeah,
shit in the middle, so
yeah.
that's where
So
he's fucking up.
it's
But
not really finished.
yeah, so I like
So that's the difference right
that
there.
to me was all right. So why I bring that up is we were we were asking, well, we asked y'all, the viewers and stuff, what shows to watch. Y'all recommended this because it's like a mystery kind of show, right? Compared to From, and this is to me nothing like From because of that. After coming from,
Only how they reveal secrets.
yeah, coming from the TV show From, where we waited this whole time, have all these fucking questions. Maybe every once in a while you get an answer. This was satisfying because there was so questions built up, and then the questions got answered. That to me
Okay.
that was good. Oh, a part that I didn't fucking like. Remember when they got the hard drive and they hacked into the screen so they could show everybody the outside and shit.
Yes.
And but now it was like you won't see what you see.
Yeah, Bernard.
No,
Oh,
but that's
Bernard.
not why I know you didn't like it because of that.
Mm.
I didn't like it because where did that go? People saw that shit, right? That
Right.
had to be, but everybody just ignored it or what? It went nowhere.
Okay. I got one more for us that's satisfying. I mean,
Yeah,
because we kind of course, Juliet gets to see, because like you said, they bring up, you got to see what happened to George,
yeah,
and that was a big thing why Juliet took the sheriff position because she wanted to
yeah.
find out
Poor
what happened
Jules,
to
man.
George. Yeah,
Poor Jules. She got
yeah,
fucked.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would say poor Juliet. George had his own. He had his.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, poor
Oh,
Jules. Poor
yeah,
Jules, because yeah,
yeah. She was like,
she believed the whole time he was murdering.
yeah, for real.
Well, speaking of, did you like Julia?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Juliet is actually my favorite character in this. I know it's a cliche because she is the main character, but I think they
Well, we
set.
didn't we didn't know she was the main character at
Well,
first.
at first we
Yeah,
didn't. You're right.
yeah,
Because if they don't, this show it makes you let you believe. If you
yeah.
don't see like the main, like the title, and because
Yeah.
they have her face on the damn,
I didn't like that
I'm
though. I
damn,
didn't like that poster of her face.
yeah.
Ugly.
But yeah, they let you believe other people were really important characters, and then they end up dying early. But yeah, so she's my favorite character because she is smart. She's brave.
She's smart and she's brave.
I know she took the sheriff position because she wanted to find out what happened to
Mm,
George. She
yeah.
has no experience trying to investigate anything.
I don't think she needs that experience because she has so much knowledge of, fixing shit.
Yeah, but what they got to do with like
It does
investigating?
have a lot to do with it.
Well, wait.
Because you problem solving.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, I'll
yeah,
take
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, so she has great problem solving
Yeah,
skills
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
because that it carries on to the
She
next
was
season
able
too.
to see that she was about to get trapped by the justice, what the hell, judicial. She
Judicial.
was gonna get trapped by judicial because they were leading her off, trying to plant evidence of this other shit,
Mm-hmm, hmm
and that almost got her killed and shit.
Yeah, for
Yeah. Oh
real.
yeah. Her ability to fix shit helped her out big time.
Hmm
Yeah.
I can see that. Okay, okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. One of my other things I like about her, I liked her character. It was part of her character build.
Yeah.
Like her relationship with her dad. As a kid, she hated her dad
Yeah. She
because
blamed his ass for her mom. Shit.
yeah, for the mom dying, and that she didn't
And
think
he killed the rabbit.
he did.
He
That's right.
choked that rabbit out.
I don't know about all that, but
He strangled it in front of her.
it turns out that she was wrong about her dad. Like he was just doing what's best for the family, and she ended up apologizing to him like later on,
Yeah.
which I like that part
Yeah,
of that.
yeah, that was a good scene between them two.
So what you
Yeah,
think?
I like Sims. The
Okay,
Sims is
Sims.
the
I
ball.
hated Sims, by the way.
Sims is the janitor dude.
Yeah,
Okay, in the title, in the beginning title sequence, it shows Common. I was like, who the fuck is Common? I didn't know this dude was a rapper.
yeah, he was
Yeah,
a
yeah, sorry,
'90s
or
rapper.
he is or was, I don't know.
'90s rapper.
But this motherfucker, he's brutal, man. He got shit done.
He
Like
does. He
he
does.
didn't give a fuck. I mean, he like pushed some dude off the stairs. The dude that tried to set up jewels and shit. But I didn't know that he was so much in charge. I know he says it. He says that what the janitors actually do and shit.
Mm.
But that was just legit. And the other part is he does all this shit and then he gets fucked in the end
Mhm.
because he wanted to be Bernard's shadow and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then so he does all this stuff thinking he's gonna get ahead, but there's growth there to his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I mean,
and I like this.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like Sims because he was so ruthless
You'll
and
see, you'll
he
see.
didn't
Yeah,
care. Like it
yeah,
seemed like he didn't care.
yeah. But also he's just like cool motherfucker. It's like I don't know. He's
I can see a little bit of that in there, like the
yeah.
scene where he was the original mayor, the
Mm-hmm.
lady that ended up getting killed.
Mm-hmm.
How he came to try to soften her up and gave her strawberries,
Yeah,
a strawberry cake or something,
yeah,
and she kind of just said, "I don't want this shit. Like you trying to convince me or
yeah,
something like that." And he was seemed like he was just being nice, but
yeah.
I don't know if he had any underhand, like he was
No,
trying to
but
do something. In.
he was. I don't know. I don't know if nice, but he was all of his word. But one good thing, or like an example for that, was when he went up to the old lady, oh, Gloria. Yeah, it was okay. So we had this lady Gloria that she ends up being fed a bunch of meds, so she was always
Oh
dreaming.
yes, right.
And in that scenario, he could have fucking went over and tortured that lady or been brutal to her. But he's like, no, you help me, you help my family out. So I'm gonna just tell me what I need to know about Jules, and I'll give you what you want.
Mm.
And I'm not gonna fuck with you like that. That was legit, cause how brutal he is. He could have just gone in there and fucked that lady over, right? But he didn't. He knew how to work with it, right? And
Okay.
that to me that's why
Okay.
I
That's
like
kind
that
of
shit.
stuff I kind of overlooked a little bit.
Yeah.
I looked at him as just being somebody who's trying to cause pain to people, just trying to
Mhm.
get to where he want to be.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like to
No, that's
me.
what it was. That's what it
So
was. One person to me that how you say it was Bernard. I didn't fucking like Bernard. That dude's a
I can
fucking
see
piece of
he's
shit.
definitely a psychopath or something
Yeah.
like that because
Yeah.
he's
Fuck that dude.
he
Yeah.
is too cunning. He seemed like he was very, of course, he's secretive
Yeah.
and he's kind of manipulative a
Like a
little bit
fucking
too.
weast is what.
Yes,
That's
yes,
why
yes,
I didn't like
yes.
this dude.
Yeah, didn't like him at
He's a
all.
fucking snake. Yeah.
He is
Weasel or
exactly
snake.
what he
Yeah.
is. With all that being said, did the finale make you interested in the second season?
No. As of that moment when I had watched it, no.
Hmm.
Like that one thing I like the whole time. Well, this is just my original uh view of it when I had first seen it, because now I've seen it a whole bunch of fucking times because we doing this right.
Right.
And it and so but my original thing was, what's up with the damn tape? Why they keep bringing that shit up? I
Hmm.
was like, wait, what's the point of that stupid shit? And then she just walks out. She walks out and there's a whole bunch of different silos. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's very mysterious, right? But I'm like, oh, well, she's gonna die. My thought process was like, oh, she's fucked. She's gonna die.
Okay.
Everybody else died because of something. Yeah, she made it out, but from there, we don't know how far she's gonna make it because it's like a deserted land with like a far off city or the demolished city, right?
Hmm.
So I was like, whatever. But you know, that was my thinking. And then originally, I didn't want to see it. Like I didn't want to see second season.
I totally think the opposite of that. It made me want to see the second season just because how they built up to this. Because
Yeah.
we know that the whole point of this show that they don't want you to go outside.
Mm.
So the fact that they end up working their way to, because we've seen up to this point, everybody died when you go outside.
Yeah.
So that's when I guess with the tape, the little small conversations that I kind of missed the first time I watched this
Mhm.
about the tape. I,
Mhm.
I end up
Yeah.
seeing this time that, and then you see, of course, we see now that how when she goes outside and she didn't die this time. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, why she didn't die this time? Because
Yeah.
this is me. I overlooked the tape talk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why she ain't died this time? Why she? Now I'm interested to see why she didn't die, and so I'm
Yeah.
interested in season two now. I want to see
Yeah.
why, because this is the point I wasn't thinking about the tape.
Yeah.
So
Cause to me it was like, okay, you in the show, not knowing, let's just say, not knowing that there was gonna be a season two, you ended like that, kind of vague, because she could either live or die, and my conclusion was, well, she's gonna die, so right, but because I did rewatch it and stuff. Like I said, for this, I kind of grew to like it. So I grew to like the show overall. And watching it a couple times over, I'm like, okay, there's more here than I thought. And that shit. Then after watching it a couple times, that was like, okay, then yeah, let's watch second season. Let's see what
Okay.
let's see where the mystery goes. Did she make it out or not? So we
Mm,
don't know. We'll find out when we
right.
talk about the next season.
Yeah.
But
The fact that she was able to go over the hill is what
mhm.
got me.
Okay, okay, all
Cause
right,
the
all right.
hill part, cause that's okay.
Nobody's
Gotta
ever
be.
made it.
Yeah, nobody's ever
Yeah,
made it over the hill. So you're like, okay, now I want to see what happened to her
yeah.
afterwards. So that what made me also the part that
What got me was the fucking tape. What's all the stupid tape talk?
mm.
That one of the things that you overlooked. I was like, what the fuck is over
Yeah,
this
cause when I
stupid
was talking
tape
to you about it
bullshit?
before, I'm like,
Yeah,
it got to be something with that tape.
is Silo a bunker or what is it?
I think Silo is
Hole in the
human.
ground?
Now it's more than just a hole in the ground. Definitely that.
Yeah,
I think it's mainly about human curiosity, because it's just like in life, we everybody's curious about something. So
I'm not.
in this case, people. I mean, if you have people trapped down underground, it's only human for somebody to wonder why are we here? Why are
Yeah.
we in here? Why can't we go out?
Well, okay. Well, here. If you think about it like that, shit. I mean, we are trapped in this ball
Yeah.
on this rock, and we can't really go out.
But then you got that's what I'm saying. Then
Yeah,
you do have radicals, people or people who think certain ways
yeah,
or always questioning things about us being in this.
yeah,
You got people out there that do that.
yeah.
Just like in here, you got people that's like wondering, like,
What's out there?
yeah,
What's out
especially
in
since you
space?
got relics, they call relics in here, which are old items from the past.
That trivia, when they were looking at the camera, the video cam,
Uh huh.
and it's like, what is this? What the fuck is this
Yeah.
shit? I was like, what do you mean? It's fuck? It's a camera. Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And then you got people that risk their lives to get these relics,
Yeah,
you know, and just to find the truth, what's going on, and
yeah.
they're just doing. And here, finding the truth can mean either you get sent to the what they call that the
It was done in the deep
yeah
mining and
yeah the
shit,
mining
where
areas
you
where
be hauling rocks or some shit like
yeah
that.
that you don't get to see nothing, no outside or nothing, and or you at the worst you get sent
What?
outside.
You never see outside. What do you mean? Yeah, you never get to see the.
Yeah, you don't get to see
Yeah,
outside, but well, at least in the upper levels, they you get to see what they want you
yeah,
to see is outside. This season it was pretty good.
yeah. I don't
What you think?
know. I thought like just the basic premise of people fighting for their freedom, and how there's too much control, like people controlling shit like the government, and that they'll fuck you over. But that goes to that question: is the government, at least when I was thinking, is the government necessary? If so, to what degree, right? Because
Mm.
how much management, slash government do you need? You can never, because to me, I don't think you could ever control society. Because yeah, there are people that will conform. People like Marcus over here.
Anyway,
Yeah,
don't be
I
putting
think
me.
you would accept the world to silo. I think you.
Oh, I'll be more like with
I got proof.
Juliet.
I got proof. 2019. So.
Anyway, because you
But
just said you don't even like how Juliet did that.
hmm,
Did you see when you against? Well, not Juliet, her friend. Now Juliet has a friend that's kind of like she's almost like Juliet, but a little bit more rambunctious. Like she's a little bit more like I'm ready to fight. Juliet is not
I
a
didn't
fighter
like that
like
hoe.
that.
That who the fuck is that
Her
hoe?
name is Shirley,
I didn't like fucking Shirley.
but
Annoying ass
Shirley is
character.
like you though.
Nah, she's a radical man.
She's like you.
Nah, no,
She
no,
don't just
no.
bow down to for people telling what to do,
But you gotta have questions, man.
and she has questions.
Nah,
Her questions only she. I'm sure they're gonna get more and more.
nah, I didn't like
She's
Shirley.
gonna have more and more questions.
Nah, I didn't like that.
But anyway,
With that being said, I don't think I would have lasted very long in the silo. you know? Yeah, no.
I would have tried to find a way to fit in.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, see, you would have tried to
maybe.
fit in. Yeah, I'm
Depends on. It kind of depends though.
this guy.
It depends.
You'll be right there next to Bernard. That's why.
Hell no, I want to be with the Bernard and fucking Sims and shit.
Yeah.
Bernard.
Yeah.
Okay, so
they'll probably find my body down by the tunnels as well. They'll find my.
I'll probably be down
because I would have fell down the stairs.
I'll probably be in there with mechanical. To be honest,
I would have slipped going down the stairs. Lost my grip and shit. Yeah, man. You know going down the tunnels. You seen that long ass fucking stairs they gotta go down?
All them stairs that goes loop.
No, not the loop stairs. When Jules was going down to the deep.
Oh,
I'm like, fuck all that shit. Yeah.
Okay.
How many people are you lost in that shit? I'm probably been one of those.
Well, most people don't go down there though. But who should watch this show?
Folks like Bernard.
I don't know what that means. Okay, so if you like mystery shows, if you like, cause this show is a slow burn. It has some fast scenes in there, like when they're chasing Juliet around and shit.
Yeah.
But it is a slow burn. It is a slow burner. But if you like mysteries and stuff like that, I think you would like this show.
Yeah, if you like Fallout, I know it's not the same. It's very different.
But atmosphere. Type.
Yeah, but atmosphere. If you like that shit, yeah, okay. If that interests you, check it out. Other than that, if you want more action shit, it has some, but not as much.
The mystery, it definitely is intriguing. Yeah. If you want to watch something that's going to make you think, basically.
Yeah. Well, what'd you give it overall?
I think overall, I gave this show like a 8 out of 10 because I think overall everything came together. They gave us some reveals at the end. They didn't keep nothing like. The only thing they kept like what's going to happen next was, of course, when Juliet got out and she walked over the hill. We don't know what happened after that, but that what makes you want to go to the next season. So I'd give it an 8. What about you?
I give it 6.5 old relics out of 10 Pez dispensers. Okay. Just cause originally I didn't like it, and I kind of grew to like it. Okay. But if I wasn't doing this, cause we was told check out this show, check out season 1, I wouldn't have watched this show.
Okay.
So that's why I give it 6.5 out of old relics.
Okay. Tell us what y'all think. Do y'all think that this last episode 10 was worth? Did it make you want to watch season 2?
Well, the overall season. I mean, what you think?
Yeah, what y'all think about this overall season? Do y'all like the mystery part of this? Do you like how they got everything set up, like far as the hierarchy of judicial versus mechanical?
Well, is there more people outside alive?
Yeah, is anybody else out there? Do y'all think that?
No, man. I think it's all a big lie, and they're just controlled by some Pez dispensing hoes,
Yeah, though. Let us know what y'all think.
They're controlled by Big Pez.
A Big Pez?
Yeah, Big Pez runs the world of Silo. Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
No, it doesn't.
Well, tell me what's up with the Pez then.
It's a relic from the old times.
Fuck, it's a Pez dispenser. That's why.
To them, it's not a Pez.
That's what I'm saying. The big mystery is Silo is run by Big Pez. Big Pez, the company, is still alive in the world of Silo.
All right, yeah. Join us in the next season because we're going to also do season 2 as well.
I don't know. Now,
anyway. Catch y'all later.
Step into the zone where we discuss what's shown on the MT podcast, where minds get blown from the latest movies to the comics and the TV.